right here, Denise, without any phone as well. We'll just...
Folks, a very good morning on behalf of all the Belle Bulimba team, wherever you might be watching on this somewhat overcast Saturday Brisbane morning. We do wish you all the very best if you are here to bid and buy this fine property here in the heart of Bulimba. Good luck with all those bidding and buying decisions that do lie in wait for you. If you have just joined in for a bit of entertainment on your Saturday morning, we thank you so much. Always greatly appreciated. We're going to take you through the legalities first, then we'll get down to the exciting stuff. It is a clean cash, unconditional contract. We do make it clear today the price that you do bid, well, that will be the price that you do pay. No GST applicable upon the sale of residential resale here in Queensland. The good news, only $5,000 as a deposit is required today. The balance of 5%, well, that will be paid prior to Tuesday, with settlement taking place in a neat 30 days' time. If you do need any variations to that, please have a chat to your relevant agent. They can certainly walk you through the process of getting any variations across the line with the seller. Our highest approved bidder today, they will be our purchaser, subject to reserve price, subject also to the seller's approval. The seller today may bid. If I'm to do that, I will call that a seller's bid or a vendor's bid, done only through me, the auctioneer, clearly disclosed to you at all times. And again, using that terminology of vendor bid or seller's bid, we can do that as many times as we do like. Never done a level as approaching or exceeding our written selling instruction. All our bidders today must be registered and certainly file that necessary paperwork prior to the auction starting. All our bidders are registered to bid via the phone, and all of our agents do have our bidders on the phone relaying their bids through the technology platform today. And again, we wish them all the very best with those decisions that do lie in wait for them. Upon the hammer, once we do knock the property down to you, certainly the property will be sold. I will sign the contract on behalf of the buyer and the seller indeed to facilitate the sale for ease of proceedings. Lastly, reminder to you here in Queensland, no obligation for us to call a property on the market prior to being sold. We may do that, we may not do that. The promise we can make to you though, if you're our highest bidder, what we will do, if we don't sell you the property, we'll press pause. We'll simply take the conversation offline. We'll be negotiating first and exclusively through our highest bidder at that point. So certainly we'd pay to make sure you get yourself in the lead nice and early. At any stage, understanding we do have a little bit of a technology barrier to work around today. If you do need a little bit further time at any stage, please just simply let your agent know. They'll relay that instruction through to me. We'll quickly hit the brakes and give you time to facilitate all those decisions that you do need to make. But then, no decision needed on this property indeed. It's a wonderful property, a property that's going to make a lot of sense for you and the family to take you forward into the future. In its present form, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but no doubt all of that just the starting point for what those future plans may be. Tony was telling me, well, this property gives you more flexibility than an Irish gymnast. There's so much you can do with it. The dual living capability, maybe simply live in one, rent out the other, or to simply use it as that large space for those guests and those visitors that do drop by. When they do, well, no doubt you'll be taking them all the way down into Oxford Street, just a mere 400 metres away to some of the best cafes and restaurants that you can find in Brisbane, or to simply walk on past and say hello to the always friendly Belle team. Those city views, they're going to be the backbone of your living there. Riverfire is going to be a real highlight for you every single afternoon and night. When you do watch those CBD lights ignite, that will become your Technicolor dream. It's going to be a wonderful spot to live. It all starts with simple action today, that is to make it your very own. On behalf of Tony and the team, we wish you all the very best. Good luck. We're now in your hands. An opening bid, opening off the buyers. Now's the time to kick into action. Activity. Who bids us away? Who starts? Who goes first? Any figure you'd like to start us away? We're able to start even a figure as low as 700 if you'd like to kick the ball to play there. But whatever figure makes sense to you, to simply relay it through to the agent and we'll kick it away there, buyers. But now's your chance. Get yourself out in the lead nice and early. It's always the best way to buy property. Just stamp your foot down, plant your flag.
700.
785. Okay, that's a better bid. $785,000 with Kaylee's bidder at $785. And we're going to take it away there immediately at $785. At bidder number 2 in front now at $785. The money in a strong start and a strong lunge for the keys buyers. Maybe say the next move might be $800,000 to get yourself in front, but at $785 we start away with bidder number 2 in front at $785. The money. Next move, all yours though, $800,000 my suggestion, but don't let me limit you. At $785, the money, winning bid, winning offer on the right hand side.
800.
800 in front now with Tony's bidder number 1 in front at 8, the money to go. At $800,000 in Kaylee, can we match them and go to 815 if they'd like? But $800,000 bidder number 1 in front now, buyers. What do we say from here? Another 15 on top, do we say potentially? Next move, all yours. What lunge would you like to make? At 8 the call, buys, or a stronger lunge if you'd like. But at 8 the money, won't delay. We caught down at $800,000 once. At 8 the call, 8 the money, bid number 1 in front. $800,000 neatly bid.
805.
A little early for flyers. Can we go 815? I'd love to get them in front if we can. At $800,000 a bid is still in front with bid number 1. Got to be 815 at this stage. Even have to go 10 as a compromise. Can't be less than that. It's got to be 10 though.
What do we have?
Here if they'd like 800, you're still in front, Tony, with your bid number 1. At 8 the money. 810, and thank you, Kaylee. At $810,000 in front now. Bid number 2 back in front at 810 the money. And against your bidders now, Tony. Do we make it 20 to get them in front? Or a bigger bowl of lunch for the keys if they'd like? At $810,000 winning offer on the right hand side at 810. Now might be time for the knockout play at 810 the money. We pause and we breathe and we think.
820.
820 a good bid. At 820 back in front now, $820,000. And what do we say?
Okay, guys.
30K to get it back in front if they'd like, but $820,000. Bid number 1 back in the lead at 820 the money.
We're at 820. Can you give us 850?
It's the next lunge, the stronger lunge going to win this one. I've got no doubt about that whatsoever. At $820,000, the winning offer. At 820 the call.
You say 850.
Caddy, can we go 830 to get them back north? Won't delay. We call them down. 3 chances. Once. $820,000. Quickly now. 825. They're persistent, aren't they?
Yes.
At 825. Okay, we'll put them in front. Bid number 2 back in at 825.
830.
830 back in front with Tony's bid. Bid number 1 at 830 back in the lead. At $830,000. And that's how it goes with small bids. Just give others confidence at $830,000. Let's get them to the right hand side at $830,000 now. What do we say?
He's calling it.
At 830. My suggestion, change it up, go 50 and back the judgment home at $830,000 once. At 830 the call. And a reminder here, does not have to get called on the market, can sell at any time, buyers at $830,000. Don't wait for those words. They may not come. At 830 the money to go. Twice. At 830.
Are you taking fives?
Very reluctantly, Tony.
Very reluctant. 835.
Okay, at 835. They're in front then at 835, back in the lead. Bid number 3 is in front now at 835. At $835,000 in front now. Bid number 3 holding the bid at 835. Could we go 850 buys? Change up the strategy. At $835,000, the money to go at 835. Do we say 50 now? Surely.
Guys, come on.
Won't delay. All done. Finished. Silent.
Wait, Justin, wait.
$835,000.
840.
840, back in the lead again. And a tussle between 2 at 840. Bid number 1 back in front at 40. 50 seems the money play at this point.
Call it.
At $840,000, we caught down buyers. Won't delay, won't hesitate. 3 chances quickly now before it goes. At $840,000, all done. Finished. Silent. At 840, we caught a once. At 840.
We're not taking 2,000?
No, it's got to be 5.
Okay, so we're not taking 2?
It's got to be 5. Yep.
It's got to be 5.
$840,000. They're the sales instructions at this point.
Just said,
45 is a minimum. We're at 840 presently. Got to be 45 to get your nose in front. At 840. Won't hesitate. Now's the time. At $840,000.
Will you just reiterate 842 is not an option?
Has to be 5, unfortunately, folks.
Has to.
Here to help you buy it. It's got to be 5 at this point.
In front right now.
I really prefer 850, but I'm happy to compromise down to 845 if you'd like. But at $840,000, now's the time. At 840, the winning bid, winning offer.
Hold it a second.
Twice.
Twice.
Third. Final time.
845.
845. Back in the lead again at number 3. In front now at $845,000. Isn't this fun? What would you rather be doing on a Saturday morning? Hopefully you're rugged up somewhere on your PJs on the couch, laptop at the ready, phone of the year at $845,000. And now's the time, guys. 50 do we say? How are we going with your folks, Kelly? No, shaking the head at 845. Tony, it's against your people. We bid it down. Now's their time at $845,000. Once. At 845. In second position, that is a dangerous one to be in at this present point of proceedings. At
850.
At 850. We got there eventually at 850 in the back in front now. We press on for the next benchmark. 900 seems an appropriate place at 850. And they're in front now and against Bidder number 1 holding the bid at $850,000. Do we go 55 and clean with your fingernails at $850,000? Tony, we don't. Finished in silent. Bidder number 1 holding the money at $850. What? $850,000. We call it down twice at $850. Quickly now before it goes. All done. Finished.
855.
855 and staying alive at double five at $855,000. And some friendly locals strolling down Oxford Street here, coffee in hand. It's going to be the lifestyle of you in the coming years at $855,000 back in the lead at $855. Bid number 3 holding the bid at $855 on the left hand side. And against your folks primarily Tony now at $855,000 winning bid, winning offer. Now's the time for the stronger lunge. Press on, go 900, don't look back at $855. We caught down once at $855.
870.
Good bid, $870, well played at $870,000. Bid number 1 back in the lead at $870. And that's their position as well at $870. A well bid Tony with your folks at $870,000. Winning bid, winning offer at $870 the call. Don't let them phase them. Press on, match it with another 25 if they will, or 15 even at $870,000. Tony, winning bid, winning offer with your folks in bid number 1. We caught down 3 chances. Quickly now, all done, finished, silent at $870. Once. Twice now. $870,000. Winning bid, winning offer. Third. And last time, bid number 1 in front at $870,000. Quickly now before we are going. We are going. Well, Tony, we're going to do exactly as we promised. We're going to press pause on proceedings. We are just going to pause our broadcast as well. Allow us to have a conversation with the highest bidder who is presently holding the bid at $870,000. We clearly need to give them, or have a chat to them on the phone. We need to give our seller a call for some further instructions as well. We're going to press pause. We will be reopening the broadcast just back in a couple of minutes' time. We do very much appreciate your patience. Folks, thank you so much for your patience. It's greatly appreciated. As we mentioned earlier, we do just allow our highest bidder just to negotiate with our seller just briefly. Here in Queensland, the important thing to note is the auctions always do reopen. So certainly we'll be back out here to reopen the bidding before too long. We do just give them that time just to have those conversations with just a little bit more time behind them and offline as well just to take place. We're not going to be too far away from reopening the auction. We do very much appreciate your patience. Folks, thank you so much again for your patience. I know I'm beginning to sound like the boy that cried wolf, but we aren't too far away. We're just waiting on a final decision from a couple of our parties. So again, we do very much appreciate your patience this morning. We are anticipating that the final decision is very, very close indeed. Thank you so much for your patience. Back with you again in just a couple of moments' time. Alrighty folks, sometimes these things take a little bit longer than we do anticipate or we do expect. For the people that we have been conveying with, there's been a number of conversations. We do very much appreciate your patience in those negotiations. As you can understand, it is a monumental decision buying or selling real estate. So we just want to make sure that everyone had plenty of time to be clear in their instructions to us prior to proceeding. Tony, I believe the increased offer for bidder number 2 is at $900,000.
Correct.
Yep.
900.
Okay, at $900,000. Bidder number 3, I should say, not bidder number 2. Bidder number 3 is at $900,000. Our instructions are very transparent. The property is on the market and we sell it away at $900,000 buys, and we play for outright sale and we play for keeps at 9 the bid. To our other bidders that are sitting back, lurking, hoping, sweating, praying, wishing, your time has arrived. Happy to take any rise to take us north, Tony. Any suggestion they like? If not, we're going to sell it away at 9 the money to go. It sells outright buys. Do we step in front? Even 905, it might just be enough to get your hands on the keys and get yourself in position. At $900,000, the money to go buys. We bid it down, it goes, and it goes forever. At 9 the call. 3 chances,
There's 3
sells.
chances, he's just about to sell it.
Finality is here.
Somebody else, are you in?
At 9 the money to go. Even if
905.
905. Bidder number 1 back in front at 905. Just sweeping in right at the end there at $905,000. And again, we're playing for outright sale. We play for the keys. We're on the market. Whatever terminology you like. It's final today at 905,000 Aussie dollars at 905. The call buys. It sells forever. Tony, bidder number 1 is in front at 905. Bidder number 3, love it to get them back in front again if we can. 910 seems an appropriate place. The market right there with them at 905. It goes, and it goes forever. At 905, we sell it outright. We sell it. It goes. We call it down once at $905,000.
You want 906?
Twice.
Roman, sorry, this is an auction, mate. It's an auction. Look, I do understand.
905.
I can't give you the time now. I'll talk to you.
We're going to sell it outright, guys. We've had our time. We sell it, and it goes at $905,000. Even one if you'd like to hang in there at 905. It sells.
Going.
Third and last call at $905,000. Bid number 1 holding the lead at 905. Tony.
Sell it.
Bid number 3 out.
Out.
Thank them so much for their bidding. At $905,000, we sell away on that third and final call. We sell. Tony. Sold $905,000. Well done to our bidders. Congratulations. Welcome to your new home. To other bidders, thank you so much for your participation, your patience. Please enjoy what is left of your Saturday morning. Take care. On behalf of all the Belle Bulimba team, we'll see you again very soon. Thank you.